Good morning. I don't know who was on my blog. Who was on my blog Friday night? I think it was Friday night. I had blog. It's bumpy. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. We got to go two places. So my day has to go to speech, and we were invited back to the shelter for after school. After care program. So I'm gonna go ahead and go because I feel like the lady who's in charge of the aftercare program, she never did nothing to Samaji and I. She never did anything. She always had our back. She always looked out for us. She always made sure we had what we need. She always planned the trips. So I don't feel like I should take it out on her because she always treated me and Samaje right. It is 99 degrees outside. Okay, if you was on my blog Friday night, I had showed a box that they had put in the hallway full of food. That was Friday night. Yesterday we leave out. It's three more boxes full of food, like full of food. Three more boxes. So it was so many boxes that when they came and delivered my groceries, they my groceries was like out of boxes. My whole thing is they had put a note on everybody's door when I used to do it. I used to go get like food from the pantry when I had a surplus of food. The food that I couldn't eat or I didn't eat, I used to pack it up and sit it in the hallway. Two boxes, one on my floor, and I used to take one to the ground floor and leave it down on the ground floor. All of a sudden, one time I had packed a real good box, like a real good box of like power aids, those what's those them juices in a glass, like Vicky's chips, those cookies I like. I had packed a real good box or whatever. So what are y'all gonna do? Okay, you getting over today, tonight? So I had packed a real good box, and I had called my neighbor at the time, the neighbor that lived across from me. I had called him like, I put a goodie box out there. Go ahead and get you some goodies. So an hour went past and he called me back. Hey y'all, an hour had went past and he called me back like I must have missed the goodies. I'm like, what are you talking about? He like, ain't no goodies out here. So I opened my door. Somebody had took the whole entire little like little box I had packed. I said it wasn't nobody but him. Nobody but him. Soon as I called him and told him I put some goodies out there, he came and took the whole little basket, the little box, right? So I say no thing. Shortly after that, the condo association put letters on everybody's door, like stop putting boxes in the hallways full of goodies for the food, yada yada yada. So I stopped doing it. I stopped doing it. This was maybe March. I want to say this happened in March. It's motherfucking finna be July. Fine. You ain't got to tell me twice. Um, a couple of times I had a lot of food. I get out and drive and catch somebody outside and be like, hey, you want some food? And give them the food. You know what I'm saying? I was driving back to my friend's house, you know. So Friday, unbeknownst to me, I opened the door like, oh, they putting the food out. Saturday, I go out. Me and Samaji and I go out. They put like three more boxes of food out. Okay. Now, Samaji and I just leave out to come out to go to the programs. The neighbor across from me. Soon as he hear my door open, he opens his door and come out. Like I guess he was telling that big ass Saint Bernard of his, like to stay back, stay back. But he got the door open. He thought I was gonna say something to him. Sir, I'm not gonna say anything to you. It's over with. I guess that was a peace offering, or that was a way for me to start back talking to you. I know you was the one that called the condo association and said Angela is putting the food out there. and you trying to get me in trouble. So now you wanted to stop me from doing something, and now you're doing it because ain't nobody doing that but you. I'm not gonna never say nothing to you. He ain't say nothing to me. I ain't say nothing to him. And I told Samaj, don't go over there and touch Nathan. Don't touch nothing in that box. Nothing. Because I don't know what they getting ready to do. I don't know if they're gonna say, Angela put the box out there. No, I didn't. I ain't had nothing to do with it. I ain't get nothing out the box. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I was doing a good deed. I was reprimanded for doing a good deed. I stopped doing the good deed. Now I see somebody that cut, copy, and paste my idea. So I don't want to partake in none of that shit. I guess that was his way of having like a conversational piece or starting a conversation. He wanted to catch me in the hallway, and he thought I was gonna say like, now look, no, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna ignore your motherfucking ass and live my life. I don't care what y'all got going on. Long as I don't get blamed for it, fine for it, I have to pay a fine. I don't want to hear from the condo association. I have nothing to do with it. I don't want to talk to your ass. I don't care. Period. I don't want to talk to him. I don't care. Because how all of a sudden I open my door, his door swing open. All of a sudden, you guys, all of a sudden, my door swing open. And I've been talking to you guys about how it's eerie in there, how you don't never see nobody in the hallway, how I can't catch nobody, yada, yada, yada. All of a sudden, today, my door swing open and yours. I'm not doing that. You lost out on a good friend. You lost out on a good person by running amok and telling and running your mouth. Now you trying to put a peace offering out there, hoping and wishing and praying that's gonna get us to talking again. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can stack food up till y'all blue in the face. Y'all think he think that's gonna be a conversational piece for me to start back talking to him? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because after he told, and I had a funny feeling that he told, I just blocked him from calling my phone. Like I was feeling like I've been staying here approaching a year. I never had any problems. I've been putting food out for a whole year. When I physically call you and say I put a box out there, now the condo association has something to say because you went back and told them that I was doing. But then when I got the feeling that you told, I blocked you from calling my phone. Now you probably miss me. You know what I'm saying? You miss me. You miss talking to me. You miss, you know. Now you're going to put boxes out there thinking I'm finna start talking to you. No, I'm no. He was looking right in the doorway when I was telling somebody, don't touch anything in that box. Don't touch nothing in that box. No, they put 3 boxes out there. It's not even that serious. Y'all could have put 1 box up there and another box in the main lobby. Like I just that's why I just stopped talking to people. I just stopped. So I just shut all the way down. Cause if you go back to my blog Friday, I actually showed the box in the hallway. Then yesterday it go from 1 box to 3 boxes. Okay, like what we fucking do? That's weird to me. It's so weird to me. That is hella weird to me. Now we're on the way to the shelter where I used to live at But I got invited for an aftercare program. This will be I think the first or the second time. The second time I'm going to try to attempt to go back there. I'm only going back there because the person that's running this program, she never did anything to me. She never did anything to Samaje. She always took care of Samaje. She always got him what he needed. She always talked to me. She was the one that gave the Christmas presents out, the Christmas trees out, planning the trips for the kids. She ran an after school program, yada, 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 yada. So if she invited me, I don't see any harm. Now we're not going. I don't. So yeah, we're gonna go. I know Samaje is a possibility he's not gonna want to be there, but I will go. Just to try. And then after that, we have to go to speech. He has speech at 1. So yeah, like the shit's crazy. Like I don't have time for that. Like I feel like we all need to help each other. I feel like I was doing a good deed by putting the food out there. It was no harm, no foul. Why would my neighbor take it upon himself to run and tattletale, to the condo association? I know they are strict, but at the same time, they knew I was putting the food out there because there's cameras in front of my door. Hello, if they wanted to say something, it could have been like, we saw you on the camera, Angela. Stop putting the food out there. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Bad, bad, bad. They didn't care. They didn't care that I was helping other people. People need help. We're in a recession. Everybody don't have money for food or whatever. As rent is up in that motherfucker, I would think they would need help or want help. So I guess when my neighbor who saw that I cut his ass all the way off, I cut his ass all the way off. I guess he said, let me do something to get her attention, to pull her back in, to start a conversational piece. So that's why he was listening in the hallway because my keys make a distinct sound. You can hear somebody in the hallway. So yeah, I don't want to talk to you, bro. Leave me alone. I haven't had any problems. I don't want any problems. Period. When I took an initiative to say, you know what, and put my guard down and say, Angela, you have to at least talk to one person. You have to at least talk to one person in this building. And my neighbor directly across the hall, I say, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead, make friends with him. Fuck it, you know. And then when I make friends with him, look what he did to me. So I'm doing the right thing by not stop talking to these motherfuckers. For real. Period. Live the life you've always dreamed of. You gotta do it by yourself. You gotta do it solo, dolo, solo, dolo. That's it. Period. I don't have time. Since I stopped talking to him, I haven't had any problems, no issues, no hangups, no nothing. Damn, how am I opening shoes? I haven't had any problems, no issues, no hangups. I hope we go to this event. It's no issues, no problems, no hangups. Um, Whoever you are commenting, I can't see your comment. I don't care to see your comment. I really don't give a fuck. Okay. I'm just explaining to my subbies, the viewers, my supporters, that I just don't have time uh, for fuck shit in my life. I don't. How somebody will observe you doing something. That's another reason why I don't tell people. This is another prime example of you shouldn't tell people your goals, your dreams, your plans, your aspirations. None of that shit. They will destiny swap with you. That's destiny swapping. When somebody stop you from doing something, tell and run and tell this, run and tell that. Like we some little kids. We grown as fuck. When somebody will stop you from doing something, shut it down. Shut it all the way down and then turn around and do the same thing you was just doing and got reprimanded for. Like that's crazy to me. That's why I don't tell nobody my plans, my dreams, my goals, my aspirations, none of that shit. Because people would do it. They would do it. They just need an idea. They need something to monkey branch off of. They just need a little light, a little idea, a little spark, a little speck. Nah, baby, I'm straight. I'm straight. And he was probably waiting patiently. She's gonna come out. I remember when I was talking to her, she did say her son, go to the beach on Sunday, da 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 da. So uh, they're coming out at any given moment. Yeah, bro. Hold on. I can't reach you guys comments. I can't reach you guys comments. I can't. I'm driving. Child. I'm trying to remember because we did. I should stop in there and give me something to drink. Yeah, I need something to drink. Straight up. I gotta stop somewhere where I'm known though. You know what I'm saying? Stop somewhere where I'm known. Don't ask for no candy. Cause they got a lot of candy in here, sir. I gotta stop somewhere where I'm known. Known and love that baby. Okay. What time is it? We should be there on time. Oh, they be. Oh, I shouldn't have came up here. Oh, oh, Lord. We just finna run in here and give me something to drink. Okay. Don't ask for no candy, because I'm not buying no candy. You gotta get through 2 events. I'm finna go in my purse. I'll probably still be able to hear it, but Mom. here. So, okay, guys, I'll talk to you later.